Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. We've got a battle on the Ghost Town map, and it's actually my game. I'm playing in an alt account I've got, just free to play. I've been researching the British light tank line to get to the AEC, but I just picked up the Covenantor, so it's the first game in it, and it is completely stock. It's also got the crew from the Cruiser Mark IV, and they're at 75%, so view range is very limited, things like 326 meters, but not much in the way of skills, so minimal camo benefit. And I didn't even remember to put camo on it, and there's no modules loaded either, so I don't have any optics or rammer or vents or anything like that, so it's absolutely stock tank. Anyway, we're on the Ghost Town map, and just coming out of this bush here, I'm just really wary of the fact that I don't have much view range, so I'm not pushing forward. The ELC is in the middle. Probably got a better spotting, but at this tier you don't have commander's vision system, so he's probably not going to spot too many tanks, and there you go. I've spotted a Panzer IV-H, at least I'm told I have. Where is he? Okay, now we found out where he is, so he's off to my left, and it should not be spotted as I fired him here. Got double bushed here, and just putting some shots in, but also picking up assisted damage here, so trying to track him, which didn't seem to work, and I do get spotted then, but we're just not paying attention now. He's trying to run away. Oh no, he's firing back, maybe going backwards. Anyway, he gets taken out, and there's an M10 RBF in there that I'm also very worried about. I managed to hit him, but it goes dark and it's going to fire a few fire shots to get in, but I'm again just very wary of pushing up at this point. The ELC, however, hasn't been spotted, so that's good to hear. And we're just looking at the city, seeing if anyone comes out of there, but they do have two light tanks left. So just waiting at the stage, seeing if anything else gets spotted. Got the Panzer IV-H at the back there. He's going to head back at some point, I think. Alright, now AEC's resolved an issue for me, so he's pushing forward, and he's going to distance spotting. In fact, he's come across one of the enemy light tanks I hadn't spotted, so it's not surprising because of all the bushes. So pumping some shots into him, but the AEC would have picked up most of the spotting damage from that, which is fine. And at this point I'm going, alright, it's probably safe to move up a little bit. I was just worried by that M10 RBFM being further back, maybe spotting me as I go out in the open. But the AC pushing up and not spotting anything himself, it's probably pretty safe. So I'm just going to come up here, use this hill as a bit of cover, see if I can spot anything a bit further out in the open. But again, my view range, you can see on the mini-map there, the blue circle is really quite small in comparison. As I said, it's under 330 meters, so I'm not going to really spot anything that's got good camo. At least now the ELC is pushing up. I'm not seeing anything that he's spotting yet. So we're going to push up, give him a bit of fire support. And again, he's not spotted anything, so just moving up to the next bush. If he's not spotted, that's fine, but I mean, my camo rating's going to be a whole lot lower than his, so given the crew skill level, so I'm not going to follow him straight away, but it looks safe, so it's going to stick close to the red line here. Looks like he got spotted there and I got spotted. Okay, so this is not good. So I'm just going to keep pushing here. Got this AEC banging into him. But there we go, that's what spotted me, so that's the M10, and we might be able to put a shot into him, but too late, he's taken out. But actually pick up some assisted damage there, which is nice. So I'm going to follow the path that the ELC took, up into the corner. Clearly nothing there, but again, it's the safest way for me. Now he is obviously spotted because he's taking artillery fire. And it could be that Panzer 4H we saw running back. But there's still plenty of TDs up on what I expect to be up around that K3 area. So we're just going to hold back here. I'm not going to rush straight up to where he is and to support him. And here we go. So I've got to target this S-35CA, the French TD. We've still got a fairly large reticle here. Again, crew skills involved and no particular aids. And we are getting some hits here. So okay, but now we're seeing splashes, so he's clearly moved. So we just put a few more shots in just in case we're missing the target. No, all missing. So now that ELC's been taken out, so we are now on our own here in terms of light tanks. Do a bit of support from the M10, and the AC's moved into the city there. So just going to hold here for a second, see if anyone else comes out. And we can't even see to the hill there, so we're just going to put some blind shots in. But we see the splashes coming out, so that's not doing much. So the next choice is just to move up to the next bush, but just again don't know where that Panzer 4H was. Still 8 minutes to go, so there's plenty of time. Just going to take a risk here, move up, keep the bush ahead of me between me and the hill, just in case there's someone up there. I'm not getting spotted, so that's good. So I'm going to head up to where the ELC was when he got killed. Probably not a good idea, but if he was spotted by the S-35CA, he's pulled back because he's been damaged. He may not be there, so just going to test the waters very carefully. Keep the bulk of the bush between me and the hill. And now my view range circle is covering the hill, so we might actually spot anything that comes out. In fact, well, there's that Panzer 4H. So we've got to put shots into his turret now. We are spotted there. But we've got the ELC between us and the target, and the hill, of course. So I can pull back here. Try and spot him again, maybe get some assisted damage out of this. Okay, well, we've got another target now that the Panzer 4H is running away, so we can put some targets in, get spotted, or we get hit by Artie, but get the kill on the Panzer 4H. And the S-35CA gets taken out by our Artie. So now we've got 2 Artie ahead of us somewhere, probably in the corner, and 2 TDs, and the question is where are the TDs, so just going to push him a little bit here. Oh, and now we found one of them, so we've broken our turret. Wolverine's pumping shots into us, so we're going to get under cover before the Wolverine can find us. There's an M4A1 there, luckily he didn't shoot at us. Now we're just going to fix our turret. Spend a precious repair kit. Let's see if we can take out the... Oh look, sorry, the Wolverine's been taken out. Now we can see if we can spot the remaining tanks. So again, just being very wary here. Is anyone up here that we hadn't spotted? Don't have any hit points to play with, so just got to take it on the chin if that happens. But what have we got? Okay, now we spotted the last TD that Panzer FSL 4C. Yeah, we are spotted, but we're going to take a risk that he's not going to fire back and put a few shots into him. Just back off. Not sure if he's gone into cover or not. He's basically controlling access to that corner and gets taken out by the Panzer 4H, so now we're just going to see. M4A1 was in the area, but now we've found somebody. Okay, it's a guerrilla, so let's just wait for the M10 to get out of the way. Wait for the M10 to get out of the way. Okay, now can we spot get the guerrilla. Yes, we should be able to fire past the wreck. And looks like he's aiming at us or trying to get away. Leave him on 3 hit points. And there's still another arty somewhere. Guerrilla gets taken out, but where's that M41? Found him. Alright, might get some more damage here. No, he's down below. I'm going to go right down and chase it. So Semiventi's gone after him. He'll get some damage out of it. Should land some shots. And looks like he's tracked. Oh, 3 stars on the gun barrel that M41. And we get the kill. So that was the game. Looks like 876 damage and 849. Pretty symmetrical. Well, this is the surprise I got, an ace tanker badge. I really wasn't expecting anything out of this game. Ended up with 1,033 damage, so there were some blind shots there by either the M10 RBFM or the S35CA. And we got, in the end, 1164 of spotting damage as well, which didn't show up in game as well. But, alright. But here's the other surprise, 766 base EXP got an ace tanker. This tank is obviously not being played a lot, or it's not really popular, but yeah, look, I'll take that. Semiventi ended up with the most damage, which is nice, and the M4A1 and even the M41 HMC ended up with top damage on the enemy team and overall as well. Anyway, yeah, so here's the details. So end up 40 shots, not very accurate gun, 26 hits, 21. We did fire some blind shots, of course. We used our repair kit, but expenses were fairly minimal, 24k profit. So that was nice. Now we're running What Plus, that was that code that was given out by Wargaming, free day of premium for the server move. I'll put the code in the description below. If you haven't used it yet, that will give you a day of premium, which is very handy, I've got to say. I earned a lot of EXP from this one. But anyway, that was the game. Bit of a fun game. Did help that it was all tier 5, but it also showed that you can get away with having a very stock tank in a battle if you just play your cards right. Anyway, hope you got some value out of that. And if it was entertaining or something like that, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you've got lots of opportunities. Thanks very much for watching.